Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to our video where we would like to do our English communication speaking for the midterm test. First, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Konstantin Dias, also known as Dias.
Hello, my name is Yoga Setambunan, as now Yoga.
Hello, my name is Fandino Krisayudi, and you can call me Fandino.
Alright, in the first part, we will be answering some questions, and the question will be based on our material from the first half of the semester. Alright, now I will start the stopwatch. Okay, so Valen, how often do you socialize with fellow students and tell us the details?
Okay, how often I socialize with the students? I often follow the committee various event. From the example is OMN Festival, Arkasa, and now I'm joining the OMB OMN 2024. And for the organization, I am Film, I'm joining OMN Doc, and I was able to many. I have many people. I have many friends in other departments.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Valen.
Okay, you're welcome. Yoga. For the first question for you, I'm. Please describe the trends for the following topics and possible reason from them. For first, trends about food and eating habits.
So lately, it's much a trend of a food. Like for example, is sweet food. It's so many food delicious, but we must keep manage some our eat habits for the healthy of us,
Okay.
like that.
From the second questions, how about the trends about holiday and travel?
So by me, the holiday trend is like now it's about going to mall and take a break at the cafe. But I recommend it for travel plan going to Bandung.
Hmm. Okay, okay. And the last question for me,
Mhm.
how about the transportation?
Okay, for the transportation, lately some trend is like LRT and MRT because it's so clean facility. But we must try whoosh about I mean the speed train. Okay, thank you for the question, Mr. Valen. So for Mr. Diaz, I
Yes.
will give you some questions. So uh, tell us at least four skills that are important for the success of your study and why.
Okay, so the first one is you should be able to manage your time management, because you should know when is the time for studying and when is the time for break, etc. Because it is important for your health, physically and mentally. And second is you should build up your discipline, because discipline is important. When it is time for you to study, you should focus study and avoid any disturbances like handphones, gadgets, games, and etc. Because it will ruin the focus of your study. And the third, you should not always try to memorize things, because it will make your study more difficult. Instead, try to understand the materials so you can by the time of it you can memorize it as well, so it will be easier for you. And the last, I think it's yeah, try to make friends and a group of friends, especially for studying, so your group can be focused on studying, and it will help your focus on studying as well.
Thank you for the question for the answer.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Okay, Valen,
Yeah.
tell us your school years starting from your kindergarten to the present time.
Okay. I was 20. I was 12 years old from kindergarten to high school. By the time I was in high school, and I was majoring science, and then I continue the university and for my study, and I'm in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara, and I'm majoring film and animation.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Valen.
Yes. You're welcome, Nadias. And for yoga, I have some question. What types of social media are you using, and what benefit can you get from from this?
Okay, all right. There is three some types of social media what I use. There is Instagram, YouTube, and uh, TikTok. Why? Because that from that social media uh, I can uh, like watch some a lot for information from that social media like that.
Okay, thank you, Yoga.
You're welcome. So for Mr. Diaz, what does it mean to be good with money? Please explain.
Okay, so to be good with money means you should be able to manage your money income and outcome. When is the time for spending your money and when is the time to keep your money? And you should also consider should you keep your money yourself or should you keep your money on the bank? And when spending money, you should consider what items you should spend your money on. Is it a necessity like food, transport, clothes, etc., or is it just something that you really want but not what you need? I think that is for me about how to be good with money.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Mr. Diaz.
Okay, you're welcome, and thank you. And that is all for the first session.
Okay, in this part, we would like to describe about the photo. Please, Diaz, start the stopwatch.
Okay,
Okay, for yoga, how would like you describe this photo?
Okay, for this image, I can describe people. A lot of people in there. It's live in low status economy. Uh, there, it's a lot of people. Uh, so many lot of people in this image can get some inflation impact for some in some countries because for the place it's so messy and it's so dirty like it's not I mean it's not good for help us for this place because it's so dirty like that.
Okay, thank you, yoga, for the answer.
Thank you. So for Mr. Diaz,
yes.
can you describe this image and what do you think?
Okay, may I borrow the image? Okay, so I think in this image there are three gentlemen. It seems they have just got home from work because the man on the left, his shirt is not tucked in. It's messy. Also, I don't think they are sitting on the side of the road because they sit on a chair. Maybe it is on a room or something. And they look so focused. I think they are listening to someone speaking or maybe singing. And I think they came from different nationality. You can see the man on the left. He has a dark skin, so I'm sure he is Afro American or maybe a Jamaican. And the man in the center, I think he is European or maybe he is a regular average American from USA because he's white skin. And the man on the right, I think he is Indian, Native American from Inca, Maya, Aztec, because they have long hair that is tied up. I think that's how I would like to describe this photo.
Thank you, Mr. Diaz, for the answer.
Okay, you're welcome. And Valen,
Yes.
how would you like to describe this photo?
Okay. I think it was office worker who was discuss about something inside this laptop. Uh, it is an employee and also his boss or co-workers or colleague, and they are all sitting in front of the desk during working hours.
Oh, I see. Thank you for your answer, Valen.
Okay, you're welcome, Bias. Alright, that is for this session.
Okay, in this part, I will explain for this session. Now, yes, can you start the stopwatch?
Yes, of course. Okay.
So for this session, I will read some case. So this student lives away from his family and hometown and has a limited amount of money to spend. He often runs out of money near the end of the month. As his father can only send him money once a month. That is that at the beginning of the month. So there's some picture and some option, and we will discuss for this session. So for number one, record your expenses. Number two, stick to a budget. Number three, shop smarter. Number four, have a saving goal. Number five, use credit card mindfully. Number six, do not waste money on unhealthy habits. So we must talk together about the different ways he could save money and say which would be most applicable in his situation. Alright, guys, we must talk together concerning this student financial situation. So for Diaz, can you give some statement?
Okay, so I think from all the six, I agree with the point number six, which is do not waste money on unhealthy habits, because first, as a student, you should focus on what is the necessity for you. You should buy your food, buy money, spend money for your transport and your college necessity. And I think it is not good for you to waste your money to buy unhealthy things like buy cigarettes or alcohol drinks, because it will affect you personally and it will be so much waste of your money. And I think you should only spend your money on foods and etc. I think that is for me. How about you, Farid?
I think I choose number one. Number one is take some notes. In my opinion, the most effective ways is to make some notes, because when we make some notes, we know how are we are spending our money.
Okay, so by me, I will choose number four. It's have saving goals. I think that we must have saving goals because we must know and we must make some goals to keep our money. That we must know like don't spend your money like buy anything with your money like that. So we must have some goals to reach that goals. Uh, so this that statement, I think it's very important for us for the future for us. So how about you guys? I mean, I will choose this number four situation.
From me, according to our answers, I
Mhm.
think the most effective one is your answer, number four, to keep a saving goal, because you should also consider to keep some of your money, so maybe you can use it for unexpected accidents or whatsoever.
Mhm.
And yeah, saving money is also important.
Yes, I agree with the statement and your statement.
Okay, thank you. So, all right, that is for this for this session.
All right, for the fourth session, we will be answering a question based on a study case of our daily life. And now I will start the stopwatch. Okay, so the question is, what do you guys usually do to save money? Let's start with you, Valen.
Okay, the first thing I use to aside first from the money, and then I usually attach importance to the needs first to buy, and do the rest just. And then don't forget to make some notes for outcome and income and outcome. Also have money and own.
All right, nice. I like your answer and I agree with that. Well, how about you, Yoga? What do you think?
So I think I agree with some Valentino statement because I think the how we manage some money it's like buy some important things because we must be smart for use our money, then we must keep um, uh, money that we own for the future like that.
Ah, I see. All right. Nice answer, and I agree with your answer too. And maybe from me myself, I usually manage my money's income and outcome. And because I get my allowance once in a month from my parent, I have to list my money outcome. The main priority, of course, the primary necessity is for food, and then to buy petrol for my motorbike, and also for college necessities. And for the last, the not so important, I usually spend money for entertainment.
Mm.
Sometimes I go to the cinema to watch movie, or maybe I spend some money to buy action figure once in a while. And also, I like to play billiards with my friends, with you guys.
Yeah.
But not so much because I have to fulfill what is most important for me, that is my food and etc. And I think that is all for this session, and that is all for our English communication speaking for our midterm test. Apologies in advance if there are mistakes in our speaking and grammar. Thank you all for watching, and
Thank you.
let us meet again in the future.
Thank you.